Yo, what's up, guys? Doing a video tonight about Michael Jackson. I am really getting fucking pissed off what people are doing right now. I mean, there is a guy who is built like a tank. He had a tattoo on his arm of Michael Jackson. Absolutely a cracker, a really good beezer tattoo. I've never seen anything like it on his right arm, I think it is, of Thriller, of Michael Jackson, the King of Pop. What did he do? He had the tattoo removed, lasered off his arm because of the fake uh, nonsense, rubbish, child abuse, sex crap that is remotely a load of rubbish. Absolutely ridiculous. The whole thing is ridiculous. I mean, how are people banning this crap? It is just on beyond me. I mean, every time I Google Michael Jackson, I always post up Michael Jackson about the Leaving documentary is full of BS because it is, and I always put it up on Facebook. My Facebook is Christopher Keenan. If you guys want to go on to it, go on ahead because I always post things up about Michael Jackson now and again. But I am just really fucking really pissed off about this Leaving documentary, what it has done to Michael Jackson's legacy. It's just completely fucking destroying him big time. I really do hope that something fights back harder. Something really needs to fight back harder because this is just getting out of hand. The whole thing is just getting out of hand. I'm really, really getting annoyed about the whole fucking thing. They need to wind their necks and stop doing what they're doing. Webb Robson and Safe Chuck are liars. They are complete liars. I don't know how people are actually fucking buying into this bullshit. This whole thing about Leaving documentary is BS. The fans know it, I know it, and a lot of people know it who are sticking by Michael Jackson. I mean, a lot of people do have believed it, and I are coming back saying that they're saying that it's a load of shit. You know what I mean? But I cannot believe that that guy, had an amazing tattoo of Michael Jackson and had it lasered off his arm. I mean, what are more people going to do next? You know what I mean? I am really getting really pissed off what people are doing. Like it's just unbelievable. The whole thing is rubbish. Everything is rubbish, especially when someone is an innocent man. It just really turns my stomach. The whole thing is rubbish. I don't know how people are just believing this crap. I really don't, and especially how far it's gotten. I mean, everything new every day about Michael Jackson. It's just going to go on forever, and we're just going to have to deal with that because the whole thing is absolutely horseshit. It is rubbish. It is baloney. The whole thing is just complete nonsense. It is pile of lies. The whole thing is made up. It's all made up for money. And you know what? They've actually got this far, and I'm sure they are making money because I cannot believe that this whole thing of Leaving documentary is a load of. It's just unbelievable. And I really hope, you know, I did see on Google as well about Michael Jackson, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Now they're keeping it, and I think it's all Michael Jackson's glove, and it's staying there. But I hope they do not remove that or whatever, because if they do add there, it's just. I mean, they're doing one thing at a time. They are trying to tarnish Michael Jackson's legacy. Like it is really hard to know, to destroy someone, even knowing the whole thing is just getting worse. But you know what, guys? We're just gonna have to live through it. We're just gonna have to get through it, and we will get through it, and we will fight back one day, and we already are fighting. But we will get what goes around comes around. But we will get something down the line from this here. We will get something down the line from this. And I promise you guys, this is not over. This is far from over. This is just the beginning. And you want to know something? See if I see anything else more on Google about Michael Jackson that they're removing this and they're removing this and that or whatever, his statues, his anything. I'm seriously gonna fucking do a video, and I'm just gonna completely talk about Wade Robson and Safe Chuck, and I'm just gonna give my most deepest say of what I think about those guys. I mean, like, I cannot believe that people are buying this crap. Why can't they just let Michael live in peace? You know, this is never going to be over. This is never going to be over. This is going to go on for life until they get what they want. You know, that stunt of Michael Jackson in the Leaving Neverland. I mean, I haven't watched it, but I just have seen pictures of the Michael Jackson that's playing him. There is no proof. Think about it. How can a stunt do Michael Jackson if it's not Michael Jackson? Do you know what I mean? You can't just get someone to do something if it's not real. It's no proof. It's all made up. It's made up. The whole thing is made up. It's just completely. It's wrong. It's. Oh, you know what, guys? Just let me know what you think, and let me know in the comments what you think about what is happening to Michael Jackson, because the whole thing is just ridiculous. The whole thing is completely ridiculous. And I'm gonna, I hope one day they get caught out. They should do the lie detector test and just end the whole fucking thing instead of just going on and on and on about it. They need to do the lie detector test. If they think they're so right in what they're saying, and they're saying about Michael Jackson did do this and did do that, then what's stopping them from doing the lie detector test? Let them, what have they got to lose? If they're so right on what they're saying, do the lie detector test, Webb Robson and Safe Chuck. Do the lie detector test. Go ahead. But no, you haven't got the fucking balls to do it because you're afraid of getting caught out. And I really do that. I really do. This all gets brought to justice. I really do. And prove Michael Jackson's innocence once again. And all the people who are out there who are turning against Michael Jackson, I have to say to those people, how could you? How could you betray someone that's not true about that person? It's, how can anybody believe I mean, if someone told you to put your hand in the fire, would you do it? You know what I mean? How can anybody believe someone if that's not true? You need to be 100% sure if that's true or not, because the whole thing is just complete a load of nonsense. You know, Michael Jackson is 100% innocent, and I will never change my mind or turn my back and think at any moment, in any even less 1%, that I ever think that he is guilty, because I'm not going to be a complete fucking idiot and believe that someone who is guilty that they're not. The whole. I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm not even gonna go down to that road. I'm not gonna go get into that game about oh, if people said to me, well, what about this? What about that? You know what? I haven't got time for those people, and I ain't gonna waste my time about those people. Because I am seeking for the truth. And the truth is still out there. But how far can this go? Michael Jackson is not here. You know what I mean? He's proved his innocence years ago. He was found not guilty in 14 counts. The FBI found nothing. Michael Jackson said, bring the tape. There was no tape. The people were caught out lying in the stand in the courtroom on the trial of 2005, and they were lying. There's just so much. But guys, that's all I really have to say for this video for tonight. Let me know what you think about what's going on Google about Michael Jackson, because it's just completely fucking outrageous. It's just outrageous. The whole thing is completely ridiculous. The whole thing is just, it's getting out of hand, and they need to stop what they're doing. Banning his music, removing Michael Jackson's statues. The guy with the tattoo on his arm, he had it lasered off. The whole thing, I just cannot believe, what people are actually buying this crap, and then getting this done and getting that done, and then, but, stop listening to Michael Jackson's music, and his legacy is just fucking falling apart. His legacy is just falling apart. but I don't think it'll ever fall apart like completely, because I know that there'll be people out there, like real fans, myself and people out there, would keep Michael Jackson's legacy alive as long as it can. I really do. So guys, that's all I have to say for this video. I'm out of time, and I'll see you guys later, and take care and peace.